Buddy, this is a quick tutorial to show you how to block a website, especially if you're a parent using Cloudflare and their application. So the first thing you're gonna do when you get on here, you're just gonna see this web page, and what you want to do at first is to go ahead and pair the DNS with whatever device you are wanting to use to block it. So say it could be an iPhone, it could be your Mac, whatever device, they all have the same type of security settings when it comes to your Wi-Fi router and the Wi-Fi networks that they use. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go to, not websites, but where is it? Zero Trust. And I'm going to click the Zero Trust. And when I'm at the Zero Trust, I'm going to go down to the tab that says Gateway. And so these DNS locations are going to be essentially the computer that you want it blocked on, or the iPhone, whatever. And these are specific only to your Wi-Fi router. So this is perfect for your home defense if you're trying to block screen time on your child's device or whatever kind of websites you are looking to block. So the first thing I'm going to do is going to click add a location, and I'm just going to label this my computer. And then I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to click that. I'm going to click add location. And you come to this page. This might be a little bit confusing to some people, but all we're going to be looking for is this. For example, then there's different things for if you're a Windows or a Mac user, but it's the same even on a Mac, on an iPhone with their settings too. It's just on your settings on your iPhone on your Wi-Fi. So the main important thing that we're looking for here is just this, your IPv6. And so we have this right here, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to our network settings. And we're going to click on that. And then so here we are. We're at our network settings, where we're going to click advanced. And then we're going to click the tab that says DNS. And I already have it set here, but what you're going to do is you're going to click this plus button, and all you're going to do is just copy and paste this, or just type it in. Just like that. Okay. And oops, well, I just messed that up, so I guess let me go ahead and type it in. So 2A0698 C154. Okay, and that's added in there. So now it's set. Just make sure it matches up. Okay, and then you're going to click the OK button. So now what this is saying, and then you're going to click apply. Now what this is saying is basically this just paired your computer to your system here. And so now you have it paired, and if you wanted to add another location, you could add your child's iPhone, your computer, whatever. So now that you have that there, you're going to click firewall policies. And then as you click the firewall policies, you're going to add a DNS policy. And that is exactly the same thing that we used there, because we clicked on the DNS tab. And then let's just say that we want to block YouTube. So we're going to name that block YouTube. You don't have to add a description if you don't want to. And then we're going to add a traffic. So that is going to be conditions based off your IP address, domains, whatever thing you're looking for. Now, Cloudflare does have multiple things that you can block. But for example, if you just wanted to block a certain website, all you're going to do is click domain. And then for the operator, you're going to select in, and then you're just going to type it in. We're just going to go www.youtube.com. And it's simple as that. Now, sometimes websites like YouTube, it might be youtube.com. It might be www.youtube.com, so you might have to add a little bit of extra things because sometimes YouTube does have more than one domain depending on how the website's used, but a simple www.youtube.com should do the trick. And so as we're out there, all we're going to do is going to click the action for the last step, and we're going to click block. And they have a little custom block page if you really wanted it to, but that's not necessary if you don't need it. And then we're just going to create the policy down here. So now if I do try to go to YouTube, it's paired with my computer, and it should not allow me to access YouTube. Booyah. Now if we try to search something else, we can search YouTube, but as you can see, my internet is still working, but I cannot go to youtube.com. It is possible I might go to Shorts at YouTube. Let's see. Okay, no, it is, let's see, YouTube Shorts. Yes, it's still not able to be reached because we have blocked it. Now, just as I show you to block it, if you just wanted to remove it, you can just click disable it. And then after about 60 seconds, this should, we'll give it a second, unblock. Now, if you wanted to edit other things about what you wanted to block, you could click application and you can select all sorts of things. If you wanted to block Discord, if the child has Discord on their computer, there's all sorts of things. There's chat GDP if you don't want your child cheating. I mean, it just depends on, there's Reddit. You can block all sorts of things. And also, let's see, you can block it based off location. You can just do it completely on your computer. Or you can click security categories, and this is all sorts of stuff that you can click: spam, phishing, people trying to gain access, crypto mining. There's also, I know, a category for pornographic material if you were looking for that. I just don't know which one it is. Oh, content categories, so there you go. And then you can click all sorts of things, adult themes, and you can just, if you wanted to, you can just block them all. But it just depends on what your family and what you're looking for. So now if we go back to our YouTube, we should be able to access YouTube. There we go. Now, and that is a quick tutorial on how you block it if you are needing that help.